Overall, it's a day of sportsmanship and friendship.
Sports Day is a special and memorable moment in a student's life. Each athlete has practiced months together for this event.
Today, we are going to witness exciting moments, dramatic twists and turns, exhilaration at crossing the line, and heartbreaks of missing the line just by a fraction of a second.
We are at the inaugural of the 41st Annual Sports Meet of Little Rock Indian School.
Akshay and Hakay, Superintendent of Police, Udupi District, has just arrived. I request all of you to rise to receive the Chief Guest and other dignitaries. Divine guidance on this special occasion.
Honored Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Akshay Hakay, IPS, SP of Udupi District, Esteemed Director, Professor Nadi C. Lyon, Beloved Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Abraham Matthew, Respected Principal, Dr. John Thomas, Heads of Sister Institutions, Vice Principals, Head Teachers, Invited Guests, Parents, members of the faculty and staff of Little Rock, and my dear friends. I, Neha Esbert of Class 6, consider it a great privilege to welcome the gathering on this auspicious occasion of the inaugural ceremony armed service through UPSC. He chose to join the Indian Police Service in 2015. Before being posted in Udupi as the police chief, he served as ASP of Kalabudi, SP State Intelligence Bengaluru, and SP of Chikamagaluru. Sir, your presence has added great prominence to this function. On behalf of the Little Rock family and everyone present here, I extend a cordial welcome to you, sir. I request Neha R. Nayak of Class 3 to offer a floral welcome to our chief guest. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Neha. Our director, Professor Matthew C. Lyon, is an exemplary leader who leads the citadel of knowledge. I extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. Our Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Abraham Matthew, is a person who has passion for creativity and excellence. I offer a loving welcome to you, madam. Our principal, Dr. John Thomas, is a dynamic leader who constantly supports and inspires us in all the activities. I extend a genial welcome to you, sir. Trustees of Priority One India, the members of our school managing committee, and the heads and staff of our sister institutions have been very supportive and encouraging in all our endeavors. I extend a pleasant welcome to each of them. I offer a gracious welcome to our vice principals, Mrs. Julius Deluvis and Mr. Hari Krishna D. I accord a cheerful welcome to all the invited guests, parents and alumni who are here to encourage the participants and to be a part of our happiness. My special welcome to the head teachers and staff of Little Rock Indian School. Finally, a loving welcome to all the students who are enthusiastically awaiting the inaugural of our 41st annual sports meet. Success isn't given, it is earned. On the track, on the field, in the gym, with blood, sweat and occasional tear. I wish everyone all success. Thank you.
Thanks to march past by the four houses. We can see the participants with their vibrant jerseys getting ready to mesmerize the spectators with a perfect blend of rhythm, timing, coordination and elegance.
The four houses are Lily, Rose, Iris and Salvia, named after the four flowers known for their enchanting beauty, mesmerizing aroma and magnificence. The first letters of all these flowers form the abbreviation of Little Rock Indian School, LRIS. For the houses, or the marching houses are led by the student class members. The right training from Kent, University of Texas and Bakasara University of Texas.
Here comes the Lily House with its serene pure white and sun within their dreamy faces, all clad in dancing white, dancing under the rays of the sun. The chief guest is now receiving the circle from the Lily House.
Lower than the fields of the Lily House, dwelt in a majestic pit are the members of the Rose House. Just the very sight reminds you of the sweet and colorful blossom filled with enchantment and fragrance. Now the chief guest is receiving the salute from the Rose House.
Next comes the Iris House led by Captain Arvind City of Delhi, Sanya Divine Rulers of Delhi. The lush green outfits, symbols of progress and prosperity, remind us of the exuberant greenery and all of the splendid things of Mother Nature. It symbolizes the joys of earth and its wealth. Now the chief guest is receiving the salute from the Iris House.
Last in the row is the Stallia House, clad in the blazing yellow. The rich yellow reminds you of the bright sunshine, which signifies joy, glory, and warmth. The bright yellow symbolizes positive
of class 9. As they march in place to the beat of the drum and cymbal, we see the enthusiasm and spirit that has captivated the audience. Now receiving the salute from the Grand Master.
School band has done an incredible job to make the march past a spectacular event.
On the bass drum, Tushar
Panaga Bhatt of 10 heads, Samadhi Shetty of 10 heads, Adina Shetty of 80, Sarmati and Devada of 60, Varsha Chandrasekhar Sundar of 60, and Unnati UK of 60.
At the cymbals are Sushant Shetty of 60, Pranav Naik of 50, and Ronak Shetty of 10. The flute is played by Lady Philomena D'Souza of 60.
The Maraca is played by Ashwat Nataraj of 5, Pradeep Rao SR of 5 and Kristen Lewis of 5. Thank you friends, that was a brilliant and magnificent performance. The unspoken coordination, the rhythm, beat and moves have really enjoyed spectators.
Just now is one of the most memorable moments of our lives. The four houses are coming together with the flag bearers leading them. They have kept us on our toes with their perfect coordination and precision. The school flag bearers have now reached the flag march. I request the pilots to escort the teachers and the principal to the flag march.
The school flag will now be hoisted ceremoniously by the chief guest.
Attention!
The pilots will now escort.
First annual sports meet open.
Declare the 41st annual sports meet of Little Rock School open.
Thank you, sir. I now request the house captains to march forward for the whole taking. Charishma Florence Pereira of class 12C will now come forward and lead the athletes in the whole taking ceremony.
Good morning, everyone. I request all the students to stretch their right arm forward, palm facing the ground, and repeat after me. We swear that we will take part in the annual school sports meet, respecting the rules and regulations which govern them and participate in them in the true spirit of sportsmanship. For the honor of our school and for the glory of sports.
In the local area. And enthusiastic spectators are now going to witness one of the most unique anti-coordination event of the day, the March Drill, in which every student of the school from classes 5 to 12 participate.
I request the leaders to take their respective positions. The leaders are Aniruddha Mahabala Murthy Shastri of 10E and Ahana Abhinandan Shetty of 10C of Greeley House, Gagani Shetty of 10A and Arnika Varsha D'Souza of 10A of Rose House, Advitam Shetty of 10B and Sanya Divine Lewis of 10H of Iris House, and Skanda KN of 10H and Diksha J of 10E of Salvia House.
spectators spellbound. Thank you, dear friends. I request all the students to sit on the ground.
Good morning all. How are you all? Are you tired? How is the Josh? Not able to hear the Josh. How is the Josh? Little better. How is the Josh? Good to hear. Good morning all. I am thoroughly impressed. It's my immense pleasure. With lot of gratitude, I thank you all for inviting me for this beautiful annual sports meet inaugural function. The dignitaries on the dais, Professor Matthew Sinhan, Principal Dr. John Thomas, other trustees, faculty members, the teaching and the non-teaching staff, all the house captains, and the center stage of this 2-day event, all the dear students, my dear brothers and sisters. I also pay my warm respects to the parents and the guardians who are here. This is a very beautiful campus. At the outset, I would like to thank the trustees and the management of this institution for choosing such a nice place for the school and all the activities. Because nowadays, in the urban setup, it's very difficult to find campuses which are such big and beautiful. Because I firmly believe education and the learning process is not only what happens in the 10 by 10 classrooms, it's more about what happens outside the classrooms. Brothers and sisters, annual sports meets is undoubtedly the most awaited event, the most awaited days for all the school students, because 2 days of annual sports meets means you all come out together, you all participate in the form of your houses, in the form of teams. You forget everything. You forget from which place you are, you forget what rank you had, you forget every other thing, and you all come together with a single motto of not me but we. Not me as an individual is important, but we as a team is important. And that's the team spirit, that's the team synergy that is expected in the sports meet. Brothers and sisters, as a very young kids, we have all heard that, we have all listened to that story, wherein a single stick can be cut into pieces. All 5 sticks held together can be cut into pieces, but when all the 5 of them they come together, it's very difficult even to put a crack in them. Forget about breaking them, it's difficult to put a crack in them. One finger alone cannot do everything, but 5 fingers together form a fist, and the strength the fist gives us is very immense. So that is the strength being a team, that is the strength being a part of a team. In the National Police Academy, where we all undergo our training, we call it our alma mater. 2 years of rigorous training we undergo in National Police Academy. In one of the officers' mess, there is a statement by General Chestwood. He was a British Army general. He says that, first, fight for your nation. Second, even then if you are alive, fight for your platoon. And even then if you are alive, then fight for yourself. It's an army statement, but we can easily take that analogy to the sports meet. First and foremost is the school. Do everything for the school. Make sure that your school and you get the best of the name outside. Even if then there is some zeal and energy left over, do it for your house and for your standard. And then if there is any energy left, then think of yourself. That should be the motto, that should be the spirit while participating in these events. Brothers and sisters, it is not for fun that we all carry out the annual sports meet. There are a lot of intangible benefits which we have to understand, which we are able to get out of these sports meets. One I have already mentioned, that is the team spirit. You sink as a team, you survive as a team. If you are defeated, it's the team's defeat. If you are successful, if you win something, it is the team which has won. Nothing more, nothing less. Second, sportsman spirit. What is sportsman spirit? It's not only on ground, but what sports teaches you is applicable for your entire life. Participation is more important than the annual result. Whatever may be the end result, you may win, you may lose, you may have a mediocre performance. That does not matter. That absolutely does not matter. Everybody cannot be the first in all the events. That is what sports teaches you. If somebody is good in the track event, somebody is good in the team event, somebody is good in cricket, somebody may be good in carom and chess, somebody may be very good with the march past, somebody may be very good with singing, somebody may be good with drawing and painting. Every one of you is blessed. All of you are special, all of you are blessed, all of you have some strengths which you need to identify. As a team, you have to come forward with your strengths. With your strengths, you have to minimize the weaknesses of your partner, come together as strong, come together as a healthy team. Why sportsman spirit is important is because participation, attending everything, facing these challenges is the thing to learn in life. You are all a very blessed generation. There is a bus which takes you at your doorstep, leaves you to the school. There are parents who are very caring, there are teachers and faculty members who are extremely caring in nature. There is nothing that is lacking in your upbringing. What is important is this ability to struggle, this ability to face challenges, this mental preparedness, whatever may be the result, I am ready to face a challenge. You may feel that you are not good at running, participate, run. First of all, try to finish that 100-meter track without falling down. If that is done, you have achieved something. Next time again you participate, make sure that you come in the top 5. You have achieved something. Then you ultimately strive harder to be the part of the top 3. But thinking that I will not be able to run if you don't participate, then you are doing a big injustice to yourself. I will tell you a small analogy. An elephant and a monkey, if they are placed together in front of a tree, and if you say both of them, you climb the tree, the monkey will do the fastest. An elephant will not be able to do. Similarly, again you place both of them in front of a tree and you ask them, bring down the tree. The elephant will do in a single stroke. That monkey, in his lifetime, he cannot bring down the tree. So both of them, they have strength. Both of them, they have weaknesses. The problem is, elephant never thinks that I'll be able to climb the tree, and monkey never thinks that I'll be able to bring down the tree. That is the issue. You should all attempt. Attempting, being a participant is the crux of this event. Because in life, you'll be facing so many challenges. At every challenges, you will not come out with flying colors, but clearing that challenge, facing it, being a part of those odd times and difficult times is the key for success in life. Because brothers and sisters, once you pass out of this beautiful campus, especially I am telling you to those who are part of the 9th class, 10th class, 11th class and 12th class, these are the 4 foundational years of a career. Like we need 4 pillars for a building, these are the 4 foundation pillars for a career. And after stepping out of this beautiful institution, from this river which is fully curated, which is full of guides and helpers, you enter an ocean of life. And that ocean is full of sharks, at the same time it's full of dolphins also. Dolphins are the good times, dolphins are the happy moments that the life is yet to offer you. Sharks are those difficult scenarios which you may have to encounter in life. Be prepared for that. Third and the most important aspect of the sports meet is performance. Why it is important is you have to improve your performance consistently every day. If yesterday I was not able to swim for 50 meters, today I should make sure that I swim at least those 50 meters. The next day I have to attempt to swim the next 75 meters. The next day I have to make sure that I can clear the 100 meters of the swimming pool. Then you have to go consistently towards improving your stamina and thus improving the timings. The race is within, the race is not outside. Don't believe in the rat race. The race is within yourself. You have to compete, but compete with yourself. Be a better part of yourself every day, and that is what is called performance. Performance is not about, in a small group, if you are best, it's fine, it's good, congratulations. But think of the competition outside. You have to be better part of yourself every day. A better person has to come out of you every day. And the betterment is not only in a single sports activity, it has to be in everything. I myself, I was a horrible student when it came to arts and skills and drawing. It was so bad and so pathetic that once my teacher called my parents and said, it's difficult for him even to clear a drawing paper. I don't know what is your lad gonna do. But then I took it up as a challenge. I started drawing small shapes. I started drawing geometrical shapes. Even geometry had some design into it. I started drawing geometrical shapes, small shapes. And end of the day, when it came to drawing important diagrams and figures and all, which was necessary. I was not a big artist, but then I have improved myself to such a level that nobody could find out the lacunas in that particular aspect. You may be weak in maths, you may be weak in science, you may be weak in English, you may be weak in stage daring, you may be weak in elocution competition. You may be weak in some part of it and you will be weak at some part of it. The important aspect is to improve it every day and be a better person. That is what is called consistent performance. Another important thing that I would like to tell you is, which is little away from the annual sports meet, is in your life, be able to digest the defeats. Have the strength to accept that you have failed sometime. And it's not wrong to be in that phase. There's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong to say that I have failed sometimes. We all have failed. Everybody in this world has failed. The Indian cricket team has failed miserably yesterday and in the day before yesterday's ODI. That does not demean them. That does not take down the credits which they have done earlier. Laurels and brickbats, they follow each other. With every laurel that come to you, following will be some brickbats. Brickbats are the criticisms that will come to you. We are very sad and we are very troubled when we see the suicides in the students from the age of 14 to 20. My dear friends, age of 14 to 20, you think that life is over and you go to some corner and you feel that you are pushed against the wall, that is the end of it. Brothers and sisters, you have not even entered life. You don't know what is life. It's such a beautiful space outside. At the age of 20, you are just blooming into a nice flower. You are yet to experience the goods and bad of the life. Don't ever think so. I am sorry to bring this negative topic, but coming to this district, we are facing it. We are seeing this issue every single day. That's why I said a part of the sports meet, have that capacity to accept defeat. Accept that failures will come in your life. You have to come out of it. You have to come strong out of it. You have to understand your failures, why it happened, and come out. Face it. For small things, students feel that there is nobody who can support them. Have a good friendship. Have a good group of guys and girls around you who are of the same frequency, you have the same mental thought process, who can understand your pains and pleasures, with whom you can share everything. Have a good teacher. That teacher may be your classroom teacher, that teacher may be your parents, that teacher may be your elder brother, that teacher may be any person whom you like, whom you can take as a friend, guide and philosopher. Because that person can do the hand holding in difficult times. He can show you the correct direction when you think everything is over. Third and the most important thing which I would like to tell to this generation is have patience in life. Unfortunately, I fondly call our generation the Maggie generation. Why I call them the Maggie noodle generation is, we want everything to be quick. Maggie should be there in 2 minutes, pizza should come in 30 minutes, home delivery in 24 hours. Why are we in such a hurry? Why can't we have patience? I would like to tell you a small example. I know you are sitting in hot sun, but with a small example I would like to conclude. Have you seen a bamboo plant? You almost have seen a bamboo plant. There is a variety in bamboo which is called the Chinese bamboo. It grows to the height of 40 feet, that tall. That Chinese bamboo, once you plant it, for first 5 years, the maximum height it attains is 1 feet. It is 1 feet. You keep on watering, you keep on watering, you keep on watering. Those 5 years you can't see that bamboo growing anywhere. But after that, every year it grows 3 to 4 feet. And ultimately it turns out to be the tallest bamboo in the world. What is there to learn is invest. Invest time, have patience, work on yourself. Now if you say the growth of the bamboo is actually when it started increase the height, no, wrong. The growth of the bamboo is those 5 years when you were nurturing that bamboo plant, you are nurturing that sapling and you made it capable to grow with 3 to 4 feet height every year. And ultimately it becomes the tallest bamboo in the world. Have that patience. Don't be in a hurry about anything. There is nowhere to reach. There is nothing to do by finishing it off fast. And one of the reasons why we have this quality of lack of patience is technology, smartphones. I am not against use of technology, but technology is a double-edged sword. Technology has its own benefits, has its own flip side. Use it to the best of the things. But when you see that there is some damage happening out of it, just go away. I'm sure the younger kids may not be having mobile phones at their disposal, but I'm sure 10th, 11th, 12th standard students, you may be having mobile phones. Just check your screen time every day. Every day before going to bed, in your phones, check the screen time. There is a feature which is called screen time. How much time you have used your phone. Try to reduce it every day. And you'll understand when you see the screen time, if it is of 1.5 hours or 2 hours, you'll see you have spent 80% of it in useless stuff. You spend most of your energy in doing something which does not reveal any result. And technology actually makes us patience-less because it does not allow you to think. It does not allow you to be true to yourself. It is always showing you something every next second. This second another picture will pop up, the next second another photo will pop up, immediately some notification will come, some sound notification will come. It will make you restless. And that is actually decreasing the patience among students. Think of yourself, be true to yourself, sit quietly with yourself. Nothing, no phone, no watches, nothing, no sound, no music system, nothing. Alexa, Netflix, Amazon Prime, keep all of them away. Sit with yourself for 20 minutes, think of yourself. If you don't get time, when you go back to your bed every day night, keep away that phone. Delete all those notifications, switch off the internet and think of yourself. 20 minutes of self-introspection will take you to the largest journey. Basavanna, the famous saint philosopher Basavanna, he said in Kannada, Arabian Guru, Arivu, awareness. Awareness is the best teacher. Self-awareness is the best teacher. I think I have spoken a lot. I have spoken about the important practical aspects of the annual sports meet and along I have took you through a philosophical phase called self-awareness. These are important life lessons which school teaches you. These are important phases of life which you will always remember. These are the important days where small qualities will be inculcated in you, incubated in you. A great leader is awaiting. All of you sitting here, everybody has a great potential, everybody will be a great leader. The field will be different, the opportunities will be different, the time that you bloom will be different because all flowers they do not bloom on a single day. Every flower has its own time. I wish you all the best. May you come out with flying colors. May there be much more feathers added to your hat. May your success bring more glory to this beautiful institution. I thank you all again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational and uplifting words and life lessons and in the future.
We are getting ready for a few displays. Meanwhile, I request Vibhav Kalpura of Class 3D to entertain us with a melodious song.
La 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 ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಹಸಿರು ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಚುಚ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕರ್ಶಿಣ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ ಅಕ್ಕ ಏನು ಬಣ್ಣ ಬಣ್ಣ ಏನು ಬಣ್ಣ ಬಣ್ಣ ನಡುವೆ ನವಿಲ ಬಣ್ಣ ಏನು ಬಣ್ಣ ಬಣ್ಣ ನಡುವೆ ನವಿಲ ಬಣ್ಣ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಪಕ್ಕ ನಾಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಾಲಾರೆ ಭಯ ರೇಷ್ಮೆ ಪಕ್ಕ ನಾಯ ಮುಟ್ಟಾಲಾರೆ ಭಯ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ ಅಕ್ಕ ಹೂವಿನ ಪಕಳಿಗಿಂತ ತಿಳುವು ತಿಳುವು ಅಂತ ಹೂವಿನ ಪಕಳಿಗಿಂತ ತಿಳುವು ತಿಳುವು ಅಂತ ಹೂವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತಾವ ಗಲ್ಲಾತಿ ಬಿತ್ತಾವ ಹೂವಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತಾವ ಗಲ್ಲಾತಿ ಬಿತ್ತಾವ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಹಸಿರು ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಚುಚ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕರ್ಶಿಣ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಹಸಿರು ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಚುಚ್ಚಿ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕರ್ಶಿಣ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ್ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪಾತರಗಿತ್ತಿ ಪಕ್ಕ ನೋಡಿದೇನ ಅಕ್ಕ
Thank you.
Cricket is love, cricket in blood. This message for all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cricket is love, cricket in blood. This message for all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the magic in the air. Ale, 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 chule ke gaano. Ale, 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 feel the magic in the air. Ale, 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 chule ke gaano. Ale, 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 feel the magic in the air. Ale, ale, ale. gymnastics are ready to mesmerize you with their energy dance.
performance.
Distinguished dignitaries on the days, invited guests, dear parents, vice principals, head teachers, faculty and staff of the directorate, and my dear friends. I, Adrian Stalin Krasta of Class 8F, consider it a great privilege to propose the vote of thanks on the inaugural day of the 41st Annual Sports Meet of the ground. A warm gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Akshay Hakay, IPS, who spared time from his busy schedule to grace the occasion. Sir, today we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in our future events. As a token of our warm and deep appreciation, I request Kirti Bhushan Shetty of Class 4F to hand over a memento to our chief guest. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Kirti. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our beloved director, Professor Matthew C. Naidoo. Sir, your presence inspires us to achieve the best in all our endeavors. On this special occasion, I extend my sincere thanks to you, sir. Our Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Abraham Matthew, always extends her continuous support and guidance in all our activities. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, madam, for all that you do for us. We render our sincere thanks to you, dear Principal, Dr. John Thomas, for your constant encouragement, periodic monitoring, and solid support in all aspects. We would like to thank all our invited guests and parents and alumni who have taken trouble to come over here to encourage and witness the performance of all our athletes. We are indeed greatly honored by your presence. I also thank our vice principals, the head teachers, and all the members of the faculty and staff of the school for their cooperation and guidance. With deep sense of appreciation and love, we thank our physical education teachers for planning and organizing this sports meet. It is my duty to thank all the participants and teachers in charge of the various colorful events which we witnessed a few moments ago. I thank all of them for the hard work and effort they have put in to make this event a spectacular one. Thank you, one and all.